Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the exercise of the day with me, Keith Putnam, personal trainer instructor at the YMCA of Cape Cod. So today's exercise of the day is going to be a top 5 of mine, fundamental movement. It's a functional movement that we do all day long, which is basically squatting. So there's many variations, many techniques, and things that you can add to your squat. Today I'm going to focus on the basics of a squat. So a little bit of history on the squat. The squat's been around for over 100 years. I think a little bit of the info that I found out there, it originated in Germany. Some competitions back then with strongmen. So that's where it came from. And now it's even in the Olympics with a couple of varieties of squatting with weights. That's been around for quite some time now. But today we're going to focus on body weight. Once again, no excuses, using your own body weight to make the exercise happen for you. So some key benefits for doing squats in your regimen creates the ability to build all the way through the kinetic chain of your body strength. So it's activating primarily lower body. So lower body would be your glutes, your hamstrings, your quadricep, calves. But there's definitely a component of activating your core from your abdomens to your obliques to the lower back. And then you're building a little bit of stability throughout the hips, and then you're building a component of balance. So balance, stability with flexibility as well are things that seem to deter if you don't work on them as you start to age. So keep that in mind. So it's also a fundamental movement of just getting up from, potentially a chair that we do often throughout the day. So I'm going to give you a few variations of the squat. First, we're going to start with just basically our own body weight. So foot position is going to be about shoulder width apart, chest is going to be high. And I want you to have the image of sitting back on a stool. So you're popping that butt out and sitting back. What you do with your hands is completely up to you, whether you want your hands to be in front of you for a little more balance, out wide, wherever you decide. For me, I'm going to be bringing them right here. So I'm going to keep my gaze up forward towards the sky, and then I start to sink down low, and I come back up high. And you can make this aerobic or potentially anaerobic as well. So some things that as keys to look for proper form would be making sure your heel stays down. If you find that you're getting up on your toes, sliding maybe a small weight under there can benefit you as you start to progress. Make sure those knees aren't passing your toes as well. You want to protect that stability of that knee. And everyone's ability is definitely different. The way our body works is definitely different. So if you have to change your stance a little bit to accommodate that while building strength, by all means do that. So repetitions can be anywhere from when you're starting from 5, 3 sets, 10 reps, 3 sets, or whatever you can do. Build gradually. Don't just go in and start doing a ton of squats because it could set you back over the next 2 days. So from the side angle, once again, wide stance and down low. Range of motion's up to you. If a motion right here is all you got, then that's what you do. Just do what's best for you. You don't have to go crazy deep. Build that ability to go low. Fundamental movement, the squat. So if you ever watch a small child, most babies can get into that squat position, and that's considered like a resting position. It comes very natural, a lot of suppleness in the knee at that point. But as we age, we don't tend to do that as much. So another variation for you, if you have a chair at home, you're just gonna take a seat. With some of my older clientele or people that have limited range of motion or are coming back from rehab with knee issues, I actually have them sit down and then you just power up. control the movement sitting down, and power up. So there's definitely ways to accommodate you making this happen. The key here, just to make sure you go slow, be mindful. If you have to look back down before you sit, please do. So that's the second variation. My third variation is more of an assisted style. So I'm gonna bring you to a tree and give you a small demonstration of how this works. So with a tree, or with whatever you have at home, you would just hold the assistance of whatever that object might be, squat down, and help assist yourself back up, whether that's with a pole, improvise, use what you can. So great movement, once again, 10 repetitions, 3 sets, build strength. So great movement, no equipment needed, the squat, exercise of the day. So give this one a chance. I hope you're all doing well out there. Today's a beautiful day out here in Sandwich. Keep moving, stay positive, and be well, my friends. I'll see y'all soon. Exercise of the day, squats.